among the society, and how our leaders work. So, and well, a lot of things depend. So the quality of their work and the results of their work so depend on the interconnection. So our leaders, our winners, have created new organizations, new enterprises. So new enterprises. So just they are all participants, so-called leaders. So it's very important for us. So we will develop the opportunity to participate this competition here, maybe not next year, but 1 year, yeah, maybe. So thank you. And now I would like to give the floor to our speaker, Rodin Yegor Vladimirovich, the Ministry of Construction and Architecture of the Republic of Bashkortostan. Good afternoon, dear participants of our working session. Our construction complex in the Republic is among the leaders in the dwelling building construction. So we are among 10 subjects of our country within the volume of accommodation introduced into exploitation. So we have some educational institutions of higher education, vocational ones. So they're high qualified specialists. So the specialists, like how we say, like of the smaller professions. We work on realization of such competition. We want it to be in Ufa. We would like to share our experience with other managers of our managers. We hope that our specialists, the workers of the building industry, will show good results on the level of different regions. So, of course, we will help them in realization of this competition, and we hope that such competitions will allow us to find among the participants the high qualified specialists who will work for the benefit of our republic and our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yegor Vladimirovich. So the executive head of the construction is very competitive, and it's great that such people understand all the tendencies and are ready to support all of the developments. So if you don't mind, we'll discuss after the session the opportunity of organizing, of holding the final in this city as well. So about 200,000 people are selected annually for this competition to participate in finals, and there were 45 different subjects, regions of this country, and it's not just the high competition level and high competencies, but it's also a very high level of suggestions for all the vacancies, for positions and so on. So there were there were about 6 positions for the leading positions in some leading companies, and well, yes, we have 2 vacant posts right now in our administration as well, and we would like to support our local citizens and our future locals. So yeah, here is one of the winners. He's already sat very attentively on your place, so yeah, there is a very good perspective. Well, that's all about joking, but Hantimansis has already offered the place to some of our winners, and we know that some of them already went there and they will collaborate with that company, and we form some projects as well. Every year, all the participants create some projects of their own view, their fresh view of the development of our field, and last year we created a document for development document that we headed into the ministry with a plan of construction development until 2035, and I know that a range of different offers was accepted, and our colleagues are even working with those suggestions, and now we are preparing the whole package of some suggestions and programs that are freshly new. And we know that some people, ministers that are always in a race, in a competition, they're in some capitals and so on, their view is really blurred, and the angle is different, differs from the angle from the view of local people. And yeah, we already handed in some plans to the ministry, and now we're planning to a meeting with the Ministry of Construction as well to sign some contracts and to popularize that. So that's very important for our competition. So we've already discussed everything. We've done the presentation of our competition, and probably a lot of more words can said. But to sum up, we all know where we have some difficulties, but do we take those measures, steps that can solve all those problems? So we're trying to find the answer to the question, and we try to make those steps that direct us to the development, to the improvement. And yeah, we all say that within the upcoming 5 years, we need to develop and improve everything. We need to become competitive. Our country needs to become competitive. For example, they always say that in Dubai, the construction and building is really developed and great. Why can't we do that? But we can. And all our problems are in our head. And they are just mental. And when we solve all those problems, when we see the budgets and everything, we start improving that and go into the right direction. But the main problem is staff. We need that staff, and our competition is focused on the summoning, on the creation of a competitive team that might be trained within those 5 years, and after that, in the future, we will make that step forward that will help to create the right infrastructure and life conditions and everything for those improvements and development. So the life quality in our country is new national priority. So let's move to that direction. If no one would like to add anything, I would like to thank our colleague, and after this presentation we would start creating the team, and we'll start getting ready for the next year competition and holding finals in this city in Ufa. So we don't want just some loud and beautiful finals that can take place in this city, but we want some results that can be done in that finals and that competition. So any additions? Nothing? All right. Thank you very much. We'll stop here.